Hey, what's happening, Gothamites? I'm Kwing, and this is my review of Nightwing, Better Than Batman, Part 3. If you enjoyed this video, bat punch the like button, and subscribe for more. Alrighty, so before we dive into the current issue with Batgirl, a little recap is in order for the Grey Sun of Gotham. After saving the world with the Robins and retiring from being a spy, Dick has been able to return to being Nightwing, the superhero. He's also saved his little brother Damian from a bomb placed in his head by the Court of Owls. After getting Batman's permission, or lack thereof, Nightwing goes undercover working for the court, or rather Parliament of Owls, which is something Batgirl is very concerned about. Not long after working for them, he ran into a thief named Raptor. They fight, and it's pretty cool. Turns out the court has hired Raptor to be Nightwing's partner. Elsewhere, Batgirl has been traveling the world and stood up by Nightwing, who she was expecting to arrive on a date in Japan. Which brings us back to part 3. So Nightwing has let an innocent man die! Oh no! But how did this happen? Well, Tim Seeley likes to do a now and in the past narrative to explain his books, which works well for people new to the Nightwing issues or those in need of a quick recap of the previous events. Our hero has managed to track down the Owl's next target in Norway. After Raptor explains the plan to Grayson, out of nowhere, Batgirl attacks Raptor, which, not gonna lie, it was awesome. After getting chewed out by a peeved girlfriend, Batgirl says if we aren't going out on a date, well, tonight we're doing superhero stuff. Which actually is kind of adorable. Much to Raptor's dismay, Babs joins the two in breaking into their target's crazy maze home. And I'll get into spoilers a little bit later on, but for the most part, the issue takes place in this death maze house. And, it's a little boring. Don't get me wrong, the banter between Batgirl and Nightwing is priceless, and I loved it. So if you ship that couple, like me, then you'll enjoy this part of the issue. The story's build-up is taking a very long time to feel like a Nightwing book, though. Also, the fact that he's still acting like a spy bothers me just a little bit. But then again, this is the first superhero mission that Nightwing has had in some time, not counting the Titans books, which I can't really figure out the continuity for that at the moment. Everything's very jumbled between Birds of Prey and Titans and Nightwing. Anyway, it just feels like this Parliament of Owls and Raptor arc is gonna last a lot longer than 6 issues though. That being said, this issue did have some things that I didn't like about it. So it's spoiler time, boys and girls. You've been warned. So, DC might have sunk the Grayson and Barbara ship with this issue. Which, if that's true, what a lame fight to go out on. So, what happened? Well, during the book, Dick always joked about acting like a Robin Hood character instead of a vigilante. A trait from his pre-52 days, actually. Babs told him when they were kids, plain and simple, it doesn't matter if Robin Hood has good intentions of giving money to the poor or stealing from people. What he does makes him a criminal. Which back then, Robin, or rather Nightwing, was like, yeah, you're right, I would never do something like that. Then we come full circle to Nightwing Rebirth number 3. His methods are becoming very Robin Hood-like, which Babs is not okay with. Raptor does some stuff and steals a lot of money in this book. And while they may have fooled the Parliament of Owls, Batgirl reminds Grayson that he is not acting like Batman. He's not instilling fear, he's stealing money and acting like a criminal. And I agree. So she also harkens back to the very first issue of Nightwing Rebirth, where he assures his girlfriend that no matter what happens, I will always swing back to you because I'm an amazing trapeze artist. Barbara says in this issue, which is kind of an ouch moment, that I think you're trying to go too far so you don't have to swing back. Ooh. She then leaves on her Batgirl cycle all angry. So yeah, I'm not liking this direction of the Nightwing books after this issue so far. But if Dick is able to take down the Parliament and Raptor, maybe he can still remain in good graces with the rest of the Bat family. I mean, I don't even think Alfred would like what Grayson is doing. And with that, spoilers are done. And so you're probably thinking, what is my rating for this book? Well, Batgirl being in this issue was actually great, and I want to see more of her in the Nightwing books, and I want to see Nightwing in the Birds of Prey book. These characters just work so well with one another. They bounce off dialogue, they have a lot of fun, and it's just a great time to see these characters interacting with one another. Their dynamic is also very cute. But aside from the Batgirl stuff, this issue felt a little too sluggish for my tastes. I know the story will probably pick up eventually, but that one part of the book and the scene with Babs gives this issue 3 bats out of 5. So read it if you like Nightwing and Batgirl pairings. And with that, we're done. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more of my videos. In the comment section below, what did you think about Nightwing Rebirth? As a whole, or this issue, did you love it or hate it? Let me know. Well, anyway, have an awesome rest of your day, guys and gals, and until we meet again, God bless and happy reading, Gothamites. See ya.